The introduction. I'm your host, Rick Russo. Welcome to Suitcase City Podcast.
Yeah.
And just do that.
Like
with some
some
thunder.
fucking death metal.
Not the squealing though, just the guitar.
Okay. Yes.
Look at Karina's face. Even hip hop, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. We can do that.
Oh.
I have
About that Morgan Wallen last night.
They play it everywhere.
I know, it's one of those.
Last night, the kid's like, God damn it, I'm so pissed I made this stupid fucking song.
Bart, no, I said hello already. But it's all good.
Is it there? Oh, it is? Let's try again. No.
Do that.
Okay. I can't, dude. I can't.
That's good enough.
Okay. Welcome to another episode. I can't, dude. Welcome to Suitcase City Podcast. It's a lovely day. When are we dropping this? When are we going to drop it?
It's a lovely Friday.
Merry Christmas.
6 months after our event. Man.
Well, fuck whatever day it is. Just welcome back to Suitcase City Podcast. As usual, I'm your host, Rick Russo. I got the lovely one and only Granddaddy Perp controlling our cameras and all of our computer functions. He's basically an AI bot.
What am I?
So today we got some fresh news for you. You know, we always like to keep it fresh with the news. What are you doing with your hand?
I'm touching it.
Okay. What was I talking about? What is that doing?
A focus.
It's off?
A little as you move, but it's okay.
Is this better? I have to sit like this?
Yeah, don't move.
Okay.
I'm kidding. You're good.
So we got some fresh news here. The White House has had a recent discovery inside of it, you Japanese dogs, to where they have found, and I quote, a shit ton of cocaine.
I was going to foot him.
And surprise, they had a new visitor in town for the 4th of July weekend. Hunter Biden flew in to pay his respects to his family and to his beautiful country that he just loves so much. And he loves it so much that he came with a Ukrainian prostitute under each arm, and he came to party. And, you know, when you're at the fucking White House, you can basically afford whatever type of explosives you want. Probably even some sort of alien explosive, seeing as how Joe Biden's a lizard. But old Hunty came to see his family, and you know they were having a great old time, and it was a nice party. But, you know, the housemaids came and they had to clean up the mess, which I can only imagine how much splooge had been seeped into the fucking carpet in the Oval Office. God damn, what a bunch of lucky bastards. So then the maids were going around, you know, trying to clean. This is a nicer place. I'm just gonna clean. And Maria Sanchez, 39 years old, mother of 16, found found a sack. And not that kind of sack, a sack of cocaine. It was in the bookcase where all of the visitors come to put their, you know, belongings into, their cell phones and the data that isn't allowed to be in the party room where they might have, you know, I'm not even gonna go too far with it because I'm scared they're gonna send a nuke through my window. So yeah, the cleaning lady was going in the visitors, you know, spot where they stash all their belongings, their keys and their phones and everything before they enter. Because no one wants you to record what they're talking about in the White House, especially if they're all nice and tuned up on, you know, vodka and spritzers and whatever other gay drinks they have over at the White House. Probably some really good bourbon over there, but we all know Joe Biden can't drink because he's a fucking robot. So they found a huge sack of cocaine in the visitors' holster area. And, you know, the CIA was there and everybody's just curious who took this or who brought this in. And it's pretty fucking obvious, dude. If Hunter came,
He about blow.
yeah, he was mowing down some lines. And, you know, a lot of people hate on the guy. I mean, obviously he's not the best, but come on, guys, you know. If you had $150 million to your name, you wouldn't do a little fucking skiing? You wouldn't do a little bit of that whore fucking? You know? You're telling me you wouldn't go to the strip club all the time? Because I probably would have done the same thing. I'd be wanting to rip some lines in the same closet Bill Clinton got his dick sucked in. You know what I'm saying?
What did he say?
But, no, and so, you know, they partied. They found cocaine, and of course nobody's going to be charged because no one knows where it came from. So I love that. But they're still going to charge Kodak Black, you know, for what he gets hit with, even though it's the same charges. We got a lot of other good things here. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. Hey, Perp, what do you know about the increasing amount of chemicals that are known to destroy our manhood? Are you familiar?
Mildly.
Mildly?
Yeah. I know it's bad, but
It's not
what's
good.
in there, I'm not sure.
So, like, there's like an increased level of atrazine, and this is an older study, but it's kind of just coming to light more and more, and I definitely just learned about it like a couple months ago, but it's this chemical that's used for, you know, spraying down crops and like fertilizing and different shit like that. And we have basically way too much of it in our water. And what it does is, after they did a test on a bunch of frogs, you know, they put 50 male frogs in a giant area with the same amount of atrazine in the water that they were staying in as we consume as men,
Yes.
right? So these frogs were in there, and over time, almost every single frog, you know, had changed sexes. And that's not good. They just grow a whole pussy. Their dick's gone.
Oh, no.
It's like, there's no, yeah, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, look, Previous studies show that atrazine adversely affects amphibian larval development. The present study demonstrates the reproductive consequences of atrazine exposure in adult amphibians. Atrazine-exposed males were both demasculinized, chemically castrated, in other words, and completely feminized as adults. And we're drinking that same amount on a daily basis with almost like all of our plastic water bottles.
So you're saying it's coming from the plastic in the water bottles?
It's not just the plastic. There's also like the chemical that seeps into everything because they use it on so much. So
like what's in Roundup probably?
yeah,
that kind
I
of
mean,
stuff.
not only in that, like anything that atrazine is in. So if it's in fertilizers and that fertilizer is seeping into the ocean and the fish are swimming in that, who knows these adverse effects, you know, because we know that the grouper are having a problem too. Like there's less males in the grouper population.
Yeah.
And this might be a conspiracy, you know, like a Florida hillbilly conspiracy kind of thing, but I'm not a hillbilly, but I am from Florida.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it. I bet there's
some
a
connection.
lot of truth there, yeah.
Well, there's got to be, like, dude, because if all the gag grouper and like they changed, you know, we just went out, we caught a bunch of snapper, fucking red grouper, huge gags. Perp caught a huge gag that we had to throw back. You know, all that's, you know, up as well if you want to check that out. Shout out to Simply Hook Charters. Anyway, they changed the whole regs on the gags and we had to throw back all of them because there's, you know, 3% of males out of an entire population of 100. You know, even according to the captain who took out quite a few marine biologists, he was telling us.
Wouldn't it be great to be one of those male gag groupers though?
Oh man, dude, could you imagine the numbers?
Chasing tail, bro.
Bro, you don't even have to chase the tail. You can be the ugliest fucking grouper down there. And they're like, oh my God, he's got a dick. Oh my God. But yeah, dude, so we just keep on drinking it.
So you're saying you'd be a Goliath?
Oh, me?
Grouper, yeah.
Who? Me?
Oh man.
Could have been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars?